All right. Federico's Falcon. We already have underlines like crazy. I guess I'm going to have to switch to a different color or something to try to get this to make any sense. So I will open it up in Cami. I will go to comment. And my comments, why don't we make them in some kind of bright green? See how that works. Let's see how that works. Okay. So I will scroll back to the beginning of the story. All right. So this is the story of Federico's Falcon. Starts off with description of the man described like a knight. So in some ways, he becomes symbolically the description of the perfect man. All right. So let's put him. See if we can get it. I can't do this. Why is it not working? This is bizarre. Try that again. Okay. Yep, there it is. It's opening up a comment. I can barely see the comment on the side there. Try this again. Where's my comment? Is that my comment? There it is. Okay. So he is metaphorically the perfect man. So he becomes a symbol or a metaphor. And Mona Giovanna, she too is described as the perfect woman because of her beauty and charm. So the characters themselves become metaphors. Later on, his asking for nothing and enduring his poverty patiently, he becomes an example of endurance and patience. There we go. And then she decides that she's going to ask for this falcon, even though it's the wrong thing to do for her son. So this shows the devotion of a mother. I'm going to change son to child. Okay. And what does he do? He takes his bird, the bird that he had, and he kills the bird for dinner. Ah, I can't highlight. There we go. Okay, and so this is irony, right? Again, he's showing this quality of a man being willing to give up anything for his woman. And he does. And ironically, he kills the bird, which is exactly what she asked for. So she asks for this gift from him. She knows it's not really courteous of her to ask so much of him, but she asks. And of course, the irony is that he has cooked this bird to give her as a gift, and he feels that fortune or God has played a trick on him. And of course, she first is angry with him for giving up this bird for such a silly reason, but then realizes that he has what she calls greatness of spirit. So this act of his is a great act of generosity. Which of course makes him sort of more of a Superman. And later on, when she needs to marry, she will only take him as a husband because he has shown her this great generosity of spirit. which of course leads to the end where now he's married and he has a bunch of money because he's married to a rich woman. And he has spent all of his money all the time to try to impress her, including the bird. And of course, he does impress her and ends up with the money. So the irony is that his complete sacrifice of everything, even though it looks like it's insane for him to be sacrificing like that, in the end, it does get him the girl. Okay. So what you're doing is you are taking that, anything that you see from that story that you find interesting, and you're putting it into the chart. So you'll put any of the significant literary devices. You could talk about the descriptions. You could talk about the irony. You could talk about the characters as metaphors or symbols. And what you'll notice is as you write those down, some of them will link to some of the themes of chivalry, the themes of devotion, the themes of dedication, the themes of staying true to your dreams. Um, you'll notice that the literary devices do actually link to the themes. So you fill out for Federico's Falcon, like you already did for the last leaf. You fill out these two boxes.